All right, breaking inputs coming in. Now is the moment when the meeting between the current and the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is taking place. On your screens, visuals of Chief Minister Vijay's convoy leaving MK Stalin's residence. All right, so that meeting has happened. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay has met former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. MK Stalin. It was a brief meeting between the two. Let's go across to Imran. Imran, visuals there of the convoy moving out. It was a brief meeting.
Well, absolutely. In fact, very brief meeting, not more than 5 minutes. In fact, as soon as Vijay came here, as reached residence of former Chief Minister MK Stalin's house, he was received by Stalin's son and former Deputy Chief Minister of the state, Udaynidhi Stalin, and he was taken inside the living room where MK Stalin hugged Vijay, and then after that, holding his hand, brought him inside the main living room, and they both exchanged shawls, I beg your pardon, and after that, a few words were conversed between them, and after that, Vijay, the Chief Minister, left the residence of the former Chief Minister MK Stalin. We have to wait and see from inside. Our sources will try to get what were the brief conversations we had between them. But it's a very important and symbolic that, you know, Vijay, who our entire election campaign had attacked MK Stalin, and especially his son Uday Stalin, saying that it's a family and it's a corrupt-ridden party, and it's in fact said that the corruption stems directly from the first family, came and met him after becoming Chief Minister. Some would appreciate the gesture of the Vijay, that even the political rivals, but after assuming oath as a Chief Minister, the next day the MLAs took oath, he has come here and met his arch rival there at his residence, even though for a brief minute it was the meeting. First he met Udaynidhi Stalin, then he met MK Stalin in his living room, and they both exchanged shawls, and after that he has left. After 5 minutes, we will be waiting to hear that he's going on to meet other allies and other leaders of the parties. Vaiko is going to meet there after from here, but the 5 minutes of meeting happened between the present Chief Minister Vijay and the former Chief Minister MK Stalin.
All right, looks like pleasantries have been exchanged. MK Stalin must have congratulated Vijay on the mandate of the Makkal. He must have congratulated him on forming government. And the sequence that you were talking about, Imran, is on the screens now. That video where we see Udaynidhi Stalin first receiving Vijay, congratulating him, hugging each other, and then MK Stalin receives, and then they enter the residence where both of them felicitating each other with shawls. Udaynidhi Stalin is also part of that photo op that took place. Just a brief meeting for 5 minutes. That's what Imran is telling us. So, of course, now, once the visuals are out, one can see the body language. They look pretty comfortable with each other. Nothing like, what was happening during the political campaign, calling DMK an evil force and a corrupt party.
Well, absolutely. In fact, now the elections are over. Even though we know that the tactic parling was happening between all the political leaders to ensure that they get the majority and keep Vijay out of power. In fact, at some point, the strange bedfellows like DMK and ADMK were in talks to ensure to some amount of come together to keep Vijay out. But now Vijay, with the allies, the former allies of the DMK, has been able to form the government there. Of course, he has to prove his majority on 13th in the floor of the House, but a lot more politics could happen between them. But as of right now, he looks comfortable on paper with 120 MLAs, with the support of CPI, CPM, Congress and VCK and IUML. These were all the former allies of the DMK. In fact, four of them even met Stalin before going to giving external outside support to TVK.
Well, yes, all of them at the moment, as they meet Vijay, must be wondering about the white paper that he has already promised in his oath-taking ceremony, that he is going to release that soon. So all eyes are going to be on that as well. Imran, thank you for getting us the details. Quick break with that. We have a lot more lined up on the other side.